Would you believe it? The streets are full of interest if you look around. For instance, this sign, Ancient Lights, shows that that window has had unobstructed light for 20 years, and no one may erect a building to interfere with its view. On the other side of the street, you see a tall building with its upper floors built back as terraces. Sometimes that style of architecture is used to get round an ancient lights restriction, but in this case they were not allowed to build more than a certain height straight up from the pavement, so they then started to build back in order to add a few more floors. Another would-you-believe-it item anyone may see is this so-called stile outside the Dutch church in Austin Friars in the City of London. It isn't put there for people to fall over, but just to show that that bit of the pavement belongs to the church. Otherwise, the city authorities might take a yard or so of the pavement for street widening, and a yard of land in this part of the world is worth an awful lot of money. Now I introduce to you the strongest boy in the world, Mr Ralleano of Bolton, aged 18, 6'7" high and still growing. At the moment he is breaking a 6-inch nail just for his own amusement, and as a little preparation for a much more serious business. Mr Ralleano is a great supporter of music, and he is going to prove it to you by supporting a piano, a chair, and a musician. It takes 4 men to lift the piano, and even then one of them has split his waistcoat. Steady, boys. If you drop that piano on Mr Ralleano's toe, well, well, don't let's think about it. Now make quite sure he is comfortable, and we'll have a little tune. All ready? Go. Ralleano can also lift a horse or a motor car. If anyone wants a horse or motor car lifted, just come round to the side door. Now for a game of chess, with living chess men and women. The players are the world-famous champions Alekhine and Boggle-Juboff. On my left, Alekhine. On my right, Boggle-Juboff, or perhaps vice versa. On my right, Alekhine. On my left, Boggle-Juboff. Nice names, eh? Boggle-Juboff, Alekhine. Seconds out, time. Boggle-Juboff, Alekhine. Alec-Juboff, Boggle-Kine. Ha! The living chessmen are dressed up in old-world costumes, and the game is being played in the Black Forest of Germany at the village of Villingen. The pieces on one side are represented by the villagers of Villingen, and on the other side by people from the neighbouring village of the neighbouring village. If chess continues to develop this way, they may play yet another final at Wembley Stadium. And if they want to broadcast it, well, listen to me. Boggle-Juboff, Boggle-Juboff, Boggle-Juboff. Would you believe it?